Hello guys and welcome to today's review. Today we've got two products from company QCY. For those of you who are into tech, you probably know by now that QCY is actually like a daughter company of Xiaomi. So I've got two products in front of me. I've got T17 that cost 15 to 16 US dollars, and you can purchase it from AliExpress or Amazon. And I've got QCY T17S, which costs about 25 to 26 dollars on sale. So without further ado, what we'll do is we'll unbox each and every one of those, and I will be talking about pros and cons of each and every model. So we will begin by unboxing QCY T17. That's what the case looks like. Inside you'll see that's what the earbuds look like as well. There's a slight design change compared to the older models. Now you've got a QCY actually imprinted on the earbud itself. At the rear of the case, you've got USB Type-C. At the bottom, you've got some information about obviously the battery and all those things, and that's what it looks like. In the box, you'll find a manual which comes in English and Chinese languages. You've got a tiny short cable which is USB Type-C, but it's a very high quality product. And also you've got some interchangeable silicone ear tips, so you can adjust your sizes to according to your ear canals. Now, a couple of key features about the 17 model. What I'll do is I'll actually take them out so you can have a closer look at the earbuds themselves. So first of all, these earbuds support codec, which is AAC. You can buy these earbuds and the case itself in different colors. So you've got a choice of three. So you've got black, white, and purple, depending on your preference. The case inside's got 380 milliamp battery, which will actually give you a total of 26 hours playback time. Each earbud weighs 4.2 grams, but at the same time the battery inside will give you enough time, which is 7.5 hours of playback music time, which is extraordinary. You can take this with you and you don't have to worry about recharging them for the entire day, because 7.5 hours of playback time honestly is more than enough. The earbuds have Bluetooth module, which is 5.1, so the connection stays very strong and very reliable throughout the day. These earbuds also have what's called ENC, so it's electronic noise cancellation system. It's not as good as an active noise cancellation system, however it does a pretty good job of actually cancelling out the noise from the outside, so you don't have to crank up the sound too much in order to enjoy the music. Now the controls are very simple on these earbuds. So if you tap twice, it will play or pause your track. If you tap 3 times on the right earbud, it will activate the gaming mode, so it will actually decrease the latency. It will be quicker to respond to gaming, which is incredible. And then if you triple tap the left earbud, it will activate the voice assistant according to your system of your phone. And also if you long press the earbud, that will skip the track forward or backwards depending on which earbud you're gonna hold the button on, the sensor on, sorry. So one thing to mention is whenever your case lights up red, that means that there is less than 20% charge left in the case itself. So it's probably a good idea to actually pop it on charge, make sure it's charged up, because when it's charged up and it's got more than 20% juice in it, what it will do is actually, instead of lighting up red, it will light up blue, indicating that you're good to go for the entire day, and you can take these earbuds with you and you will be just fine. So let's try out the QCY T17. So they're in my ears right now. So if I was to tap on the right earbud, that would be nothing. If I was to tap on the left earbud, you would hear the tap. That means that there's only one microphone and it's in left earbud. So this is the quality of the sound that you can be expecting from these earbuds in a quiet environment with a calm voice. And it's up to you to make a decision whether this is good or not for you. Now, taking a look at the QCY T17S, this is what the case looks like, and an immediate difference. You can see that this case has a clear cutout for your earbuds. In my opinion, it's a very good design, because what it allows you to do, it allows you to actually see whether you've placed your earbud correctly, because whenever you place them back, the LED light will come on. That will mean that your earbuds are charging, so you're never ever going to find yourself with a drained battery earbud. And it's always going to be good. Once again, the same system applies. So if you open up a case and these LED lights are blue, that just right now, that means that the case has more than 20% juice in it, so you're good to go. You can take this case and these earbuds with you, go about your day, and you will be just fine. The case also has got a USB Type-C port at the back, some information down here, and just for a quick comparison, T17 and T17S are exactly the same in size. These are the AirPods Pro. You can see a huge difference. They're pretty much the same in width, but it's almost twice the size of the AirPods Pro. So these are very compact. You know, in your pocket, these will be ideal. QCY T17S also comes with a manual. English and Chinese languages available in the manual, and the only difference is this manual actually shows you a QR code for the app to be downloaded onto your phone. So these earbuds work with the app, QCY app, and you can do a lot of stuff in the app, which I will show you in just a minute. There is a startup invitation card. You also have a USB Type-C charging cable. According to the color of the earbuds, it's going to be the same color. It's a very high quality charging cable. And you also have a silicone ear tip, so you can adjust your earbuds to fit your ear canals. So I'm going to take this out just so you can have a closer look, and I'm also going to announce some of the information about these earbuds. So unlike the 17, QCY T17, the S model actually uses a different codec, which is aptX. It just depends on which one you prefer, because you know there are two different groups of people. Some prefer AAC, some prefer aptX. So these ones are aptX, and also the actual case inside's got the 380 milliamp battery, which is exactly the same as the one found in 17. And it also will give you 26 hours playback time, and also will give you a 7.5 hours playback time of music from from the actual earbuds. So 7.5 hours is plenty more than enough. And also these earbuds, the 17S, come with an updated Bluetooth version, which is 5.2. Honestly, I haven't really noticed much of a difference between the Bluetooth 5.1 and 5.2. I think they're both doing an exactly the same job, like brilliant job. You know, earbuds stay connected really well. The weight of the earbud itself is exactly the same as well, as 4.2 grams. The only difference is the 17S, they've got a slightly different noise cancellation system, which is called Qualcomm CVC TM8.0. I don't really know what that means, but they're doing a great job. So whenever you find yourself somewhere outdoors, you really don't have to crank up the sound in order to enjoy the music fully. So for instance, if you find yourself somewhere in the subway, underground, you know, these would be just perfectly fine. But honestly, the 17 are doing the same job with their noise cancellation, and both are doing an extremely good job. So now for the controls, they're slightly different compared to the 17. So for controls, double tap on each earbud will play or pause music, so nothing happens with one tap only. Now, in order for you to activate the gaming mode on these earbuds, you don't triple tap it, you triple slide your finger across the sensor. And same goes for your voice assistant. You have to slide your finger across the sensor on the left earbud in order to activate the voice assistant of the system that your phone is using. And the other difference is the 17S actually comes with IPX rating, which is IPX5. I'm not sure what that particularly means, but there is a, you know, officially it's stated that these earbuds got some sort of a, I'm assuming some sort of a sweat proof, like some sort of sweat resistance, so you can take these earbuds for your fitness activities. And once again, look, this earbud comes with a little wing in order for you to enjoy the actual fit in your ear. What I'll do now is I'll pop this into my ear, and I will show you how they look like in my ears, so you can make a decision whether that's something that will suit you. Now what we'll do is we'll quickly jump into a audio demonstration. So I'm going to show you basically how the microphone sounds. Right, so now it's time to test out the QCY T17S. Once again, they're in my ears, and if I was to tap on my right ear, nothing would happen. However, if I tap on my left earbud, you can distinctly hear that there is a microphone in the left ear, and this is the sound quality that you can be expecting from these earbuds. So now I'm just going to briefly talk about the application, QCY app. So the first page, you'll see your earbuds would be connected. It would say connected, but I have to disconnect mine because otherwise the voice would be, the microphone would pick up my voice. On the second page, you've got sound settings, so you can choose between the presets. For instance, you've got pop, you've got bass, rock, you've got soft, classic, or you can actually customize your own equalizer if you wanted to. In the settings, now look, here it says single click, so by default it's not activated. So if you want, you can change these settings around to comfort you. So for instance, you can choose between play and pause, keep tracks forwards or backwards. You can choose a voice assistant, and you can also, now look, this is very important, you can actually assign a volume up or volume down to any of the either single click, double click or triple strikes. And also you can activate the gaming mode manually in here. You can update the software if there was an update. Now, to summarize today's video, what I'd like to say is this is a very important point, but I've left it till the very end. So sound quality wise, whenever you're going to listen to the music, which one is best for you? Should you go for a cheaper model? Should you go for a more expensive model? So the huge difference is in the sound is the 17, you cannot adjust the sound. It's preset for you. You can't download the app. You can't use the QCY app. So unfortunately, you're stuck with the sound. However, in my personal experience, I've actually preferred to listen to the 17. The reason being is because the QCY team actually pre-balanced sound so much for you, so that whenever you listen to the music, especially rock, classical music, trance music, and these genres, if you're someone who enjoys listening to a very particular instrument in those compositions, you would be better off with the 17. However, if you class yourself to be a general public and you would like to have this access to, you would like to have this control over equalizers and all those things, so then QCY T17S is probably a better choice for you, because you can actually connect it via the app to your phone, and you can really manipulate the sound, and you can also change how your sensors will work. So for instance, if you don't want for your sensors for like double tap or to be play or pause, whatever, or triple tap to be this or that, you can always change it, so you can really suit it for your needs. Plus the presence of IPX5 water resistance, dust resistance in these earbuds will probably make it better for those who are into fitness. These are cheaper, but these would be like the 17 model. These would be better for those who just listen to the music at work, in their commutes, or maybe at home. You're not really looking to sort of run down the street in the rain and all those things. So that's where the the price difference comes. So it's up to you to decide whether you want to be listening to a balanced music but not to have the ability to change the equalizers and all those things, or would you like to have this ability to change the equalizers, and would you like it to be louder? Would you like to have this water resistance and all those things? So it's up to you to decide. In my opinion, both models actually ended up being extremely well made, extremely well priced as well, and it's a really good product. So without hesitation, make sure you check out the comments. I'm going to leave the links down below here for official QCY store on AliExpress as well as Amazon, because things are changing in the world and you have to have this ability to purchase things from different sources now. So it's a great product. Both of them are great product, and I hope this video has been helpful in some way to you today, especially if you've been trying to choose between these two models and you were trying to figure out what the heck, what's the difference in between these two. If you still got any questions, don't hesitate, comment down below and I'll do my best to answer your questions as soon as I possibly can. And thank you very much for subscribing and staying tuned on this channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.